Howdy guys, this is Swords Guy and I'm here to provide a recap on major video game news over the past week. The highly anticipated High Life content update for Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto Online went live this past Tuesday. This content update provides players with additional options for high-end apartments, all of which offer a new interior design apart from the others. These new apartments can be found in the brand new apartment buildings, Del Perro Heights, and 4 Integrity Way, as well as the existing Richards Majestic, Tinsel Towers, and Eclipse Towers complexes. In terms of vehicles, the update came with the SUV class Enos Huntley S, the motorcycle class Dinka Thrust, the sports class Dubachi Massacro, and the super class Pegasi Zentorno. Lastly, players were provided with the assault rifle class Bullpup rifle and a wide variety of high life suits. Be warned, the stuff from the update is not cheap. Expect to spend a decent chunk of money if you truly desire that high life. In console news, Microsoft has recently announced the unveiling of a Kinectless Xbox One. The console will be shipped to stores without the Kinect accessory, which will become available to the public on June 9th with a lower price of $400, presumably following Microsoft's E3 presentation. According to IGN, there is the possibility that the console could handle more resource-intensive games, mostly through an increase in graphics and processing capability due to the lack of the Kinect, which required a certain amount of these resources to function properly. While the console will likely see an increase in popularity due to its smaller price tag, there is speculation about the loss of time and money spent on developing games that require the peripheral, as consumers making the purchase would have to buy the Kinect separately and are unlikely to do so. Fans of the Pokemon franchise received good news earlier last week when the reveal trailer for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire was posted to the company's website. The newest addition to the Pokemon series will feature a 3D remake of the Hoenn region from the original Ruby and Sapphire released back in 2003, which many fans have been waiting for since the release of Black and White back in 2011. Not much is known about these games aside from the box art depicting the version-specific mascots Groudon and Kyogre, which has resulted in the posting of several fan-made photos depicting what they'd like to see in the remakes. It should be reasonable, however, to expect a more in-depth trailer, apart from the short footage of Groudon and Kyogre released earlier this week, at Nintendo's E3 presentation on June 10th. The remakes are scheduled to hit store shelves in November of this year. For those of you who like to go Dutch when shopping around for games, the website Humble Bundle started a 2-week-long daily bundle sale called the Humble Daily Bundle. Each day, the website releases a new bundle of PC games for people to purchase. While the games aren't free, it's considerably cheaper to buy the bundle than trying to purchase these games individually. What makes the site worth your time is that you pay what you can to receive the bundle as long as it's above the average contribution. For instance, this past Friday's bundle was a compilation of 11 indie games. The normal cost for all these games would be over $100, but at the time of this story, it would only cost more than the average contribution of $3.38. In addition to the rock bottom price, all proceeds go to charity, so head on over to the Humble Bundle website and purchase one of these bundles. Not only are you making a steal, but you're helping to improve the lives of others. The daily sales started this past Tuesday, but will continue through May 26th, so you still have time to save some money and make a difference. Lastly, there's a bit of buzz floating around that Rockstar is in the process of developing a new game for the next generation of video game consoles. According to OnlySP, this information was discovered through a conference call with publisher Take-Two Interactive. Speculation about the game is running rampant. Some believe that the game might either be a remake of Grand Theft Auto V or a reboot for the Midnight Club series, while others are hoping for a brand new game altogether. It is currently unknown if Rockstar will unveil this game at the upcoming E3, but the company has promised the game's release by the end of this financial year, which comes to a close in March 2015. Well, that's all for the recap this week. Tune in next week for more updates and information on all things gaming. This is Swords Guy signing off. See you later, everyone.